Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm doing a different kind of video. I am going to be talking about my experience with lip injections, and this video was pretty highly requested, so I decided to do it. If you are someone who is against lip injections or against any cosmetic procedure, then just X out of this video. This video is not for you. I can't stand when people say that they don't want to watch a video or they don't like that type of video or they're against something, but they'll watch the video anyway and they'll just dislike it. And I'm like, why are you watching? Why are you watching? For those of you who are interested, I'm going to talk about my experience with lip injections. It's been about a month since I've gotten them done, and I have some questions here that I'm going to answer. So first question, what made you want them? So I've always had really paper thin lips. Like, I feel like my top lip was a little slit, and you guys probably didn't notice this because I always overdraw my lips. In every past beauty video, I will always have my lips drastically like overdrawn to the point where it's like up in my mustache area. So I always overdraw my lips, and I love the appearance of like bigger full lips, and I'm someone who just never had that. So to me, I just wanted something that was a little more permanent for every day so I didn't have to overdraw my lips. So I made the appointment. Definitely do your research first. I made my appointment with my plastic surgeon who lives in my town, and I actually went to him twice to get my nose surgery done about 10 years ago, so it was the same guy, and it took me about a month to get into his office. But it was just a consultation, but he actually did it on the same day because this procedure is so fast that you can literally do it the same day as your consultation if you wanted to. And I already had my mindset on, yes, I want this done. I feel like if I had a consultation and I were to go back to get it done, I would be more not wanting to get it done. I just like set my mind to it and I was like, I want this done today, let's do it. What did Scott say? Scott at first was like, I love you for who you are, you don't need to change anything about yourself, this and that, a typical boyfriend response. But this was more on what I wanted for myself, and I just felt like I would be happier with fuller lips. And he was very accepting with it. He was a little nervous. He was like, don't do anything crazy. And I'm like, don't worry, I'm just gonna do it nice and natural and nothing overdone. And we actually FaceTimed right after I got it done, and he did like it. And yeah, he does like it now. So what kind of lip injections did you get? I got Juvederm because Juvederm lasts the longest. Juvederm is supposed to last up to a year, but the first time you get it done, it won't last as long. I'm going to guess that this will last around 3 to 6 months if I'm lucky. I wish it lasts longer, but the more your body gets used to it, the more the lip injections will last. So hopefully the next time I get it done, it will last even longer. Did it hurt? So I had a little ice pack that the doctor gave me, and I put it on my lips before he put the needle in, and the syringe was filled with Juvederm and a numbing cream. So I didn't numb my lips at all before he put the injection in. It was just all in the syringe. So I was like really pressing the ice so hard down on my lips because I was like, I don't want to feel this needle going in. So I did that, moved it. He put the needle in first. I felt it. It's hard not to feel a needle going into your lip. It didn't hurt. And then he did the corners. So the corners on the top hurt the most. I literally said, ow, because it hurt. It's nothing like, it wasn't like a crying pain or anything like that, but it will make you say ow. Especially if you just iced your lips and you don't have any numbing stuff on your lips beforehand. So it did hurt a little bit, but I would say on a scale from 1 to 10, it was about a 3. Like, it wasn't bad at all, and next time when I go in, I will not be nervous at all because it really wasn't that bad. But I do have a problem where I get like anxiety, and I almost fainted when I was there, and I was in the chair, and all of a sudden I just got really sweaty, and my whole back was sweating, and I was like, do you have water? As he's doing it, as he's injecting me, I'm like, do you have water? And he's like, yeah, do you need some? And I was like, yeah, I need some. And so he was literally fanning me with his clipboard, and he got me water, and he had to put me upside down in the chair so that my head was like below my feet. And yeah, I just got really dizzy and really sick and lightheaded. So I don't know if it was from the needle or just the whole process, but I don't know, in weird situations like that, I just get really like lightheaded and dizzy, and that's what happened to me. It was kind of embarrassing because I had to go upside down at least 3 times, and I don't know why, but yeah, I'm sure it will happen next time too. That's like the only thing I'm nervous about now is like getting nauseous. Okay, did I have any side effects? So the doctor actually told me out of over 100 patients that he's had, only about 2 have bruised. So that made me feel so much better. And I actually didn't bruise at all. I bruised maybe the tiniest bit because I kind of didn't follow the rules. I guess after you get lip injections, you're not supposed to drink any alcohol for like 24 to 48 hours after. And I drank alcohol the next day because I was like, I'm not bruising, I'll be fine. So I drank alcohol and I bruised like the tiniest bit in the corner, and then the next day it was completely gone. So I would say I really didn't bruise much. It was literally like a dot. And for swelling, the second day they did swell up a little bit, and I actually loved my lips when they were a little bit swollen. I think they were just so plump and full, and I really liked them. And he said that would happen, but yeah, now I wish I had a little more plumpness. Do you want to get any more? So the syringe itself, he said he was only going to use about half, if that, and he ended up using 3/4 of the syringe. So I have 1/4 left, which I'm going back in November and getting the rest filled into my top lip. So he wasn't planning on filling that much at all, but he did probably like a little over 1/4, and he showed me in the mirror, and I was like, can you do more? Because I just wanted it to be worth it, if that makes sense. So yeah, I have 1/4 of the syringe left, and I'm going back in November, and I'm getting the rest filled. I'm pretty sure it will not cost any extra because I paid for the syringe. Which leads me into the next question. How much was it? It was $5.75, which I think is a pretty fair deal for something that lasts so long. This obviously will not last that long the first time, but I do think it's a pretty fair deal, and plus you get what you pay for. So I'm very impressed with my doctor because, like I said, I did not bruise, I barely swelled, and it's very natural looking. It's nothing crazy. I don't want like a crazy like balloon lips. I just wanted something natural that actually looks like my natural lips, and I think that's very achieved with my lips. I think you can actually see my lips more when I go like this. I don't know, I think like they look more full when you go up there. So I think this is something that I'm going to keep up with and get every single year because I love the way it looks, and I don't want to have to keep over drawing my lips. Juvederm doesn't last. The only thing that will actually last with lips is lip implants, and he was talking to me about that, and I was like, ew, that sounds a little gross, but I mean, I don't know. I wouldn't want like an actual implant in my lips, but Juvederm is basically filled with hyaluronic acid, which your body absorbs hyaluronic acid. So once this wears off, it's just going to absorb into my skin. And yeah, I put hyaluronic acid on my face every day, so I thought that was pretty funny. It's actually wicked good for your skin. So I think those are all of the questions. I hope I answered everything. I will keep you guys updated when I go to my next appointment, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope this answered a lot of questions for you guys, and I will see you all in my next one. Bye!